Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the channel. This is part 2 to my 2024 T206 market report. If you missed part 1, I'll leave a link to it at the end of this video. So I looked at all the sales of T206 cards and common backs in a PSA 3. I also showed the top sale of that particular card for the year. It should be noted that a PSA 3 sells for about $100. So number 10 is Kid Elberfeld Washington Portrait. This is a short print parallel card sold for $2,340. Highest selling version of this card is a PSA 6.5, $12,600. Coming in at number 9 is Cy Young Portrait, $2,600 in a July eBay auction. Highest selling version of this card was a PSA 6, $15,000 back in January of 24 in a Heritage auction. Tied for 7th is this Cy Young Glove Shows, sold for $37.20 back in July at Heritage auction. Highest version of this card sold for $11,286, a PSA 6 golden auction from December of 23. Coming in at 7th place, Walter Johnson Pitching, also $3,720, July Heritage auction. This SGC7 actually sold for $8,700 during the year, highest sale. Coming in at number 6, Walter Johnson Portrait with yellow background, $39.60 February in an REA auction. This PSA 6 sold for $18,600 in August of 24. Number 5 is Ty Cobb Bat on Shoulder, one of his 4 cards. Sold for $73.20 back in October in a golden auction, October 23. Highest sale, $72,000 for this PSA 7. Heritage auction, January of 24. Number 4 is Ty Cobb Red Portrait, $7,800. It should be noted that there was also a PSA 3 that sold for $10,200. But this is Factory 42 Piedmont back, which is actually a rare back, so I'm not including that one. You can see that my card has a polar bear back. The highest selling red Cobb was $93,000 back in December of 23. Number 3 on the list is Cobb Bat Off Shoulder, $7,800, August 24 in an REA auction. The highest selling version of this card was a PSA 8 that sold for $186,000 in March of 24 in a Heritage auction. This Cobb Bat Off Shoulder is certainly one of the most popular cards in the set. The second highest PSA 3 was this Cobb Green Portrait, sold for $17,400 back in December of 23. The highest selling version of this card, $147,000 for this nice PSA 7 in a Mile High auction, February of 24. And finally, the highest selling PSA 3 during the year was the Sherry Maggie Error card for $33,600. The card shown is my card, which is not the error card. You can get that for a few $100s. It's correctly spelled. The classic error card has the spelling MAGIE, and this is an extremely rare card and sought after, one of the big 4, sold for $33,600. Highest selling T206 card in a PSA 3 during the year. So there you have it. There's my market report for September of 24 of T206 cards. Overall, it seems that the market is stable, if not slightly down, but certainly the top Hall of Famers are selling well in the set. I hope you enjoy collecting the set and tune in for more T206 updates. Thanks.